Hello Gemini, welcome to your reading. Today's Saturday, the 1st of November. We are in November already, you guys. So let's see what your messages are, okay? Focusing on the beginning of this month, the first 2 weeks, or whenever this reading catches you, okay? So even though I've said the date, this is a timeless reading. All right, so Gemini, welcome here. Nice to have you over. Welcome to Mooncat Tarot. I'm Rachel, and look what we have here. Right off the bat, you have gift. You have good outcome. Okay, so there is some kind of good fortune coming in. You may be receiving a gift, whether this is from a person or from the universe, but let's just get another one for you. See what else comes out. This living room card is just notorious for coming out right now. Now, whether there's somebody that you're going to be talking to, or a decision, or something that takes place in a living room, yours or somebody else's, but I feel like I need another message for you. And my goodness, we do have more messages for you, Gemini. You've got unexpected money on the bottom of the deck, always a good one to have hanging around there in your energy. And you have military person. Now, some of you could be in the military, or you could be dealing with somebody that is in the military, or, you know, whatever this is, there's some military person here that has come up for some reason, for someone. And you have prison. Maybe they're in military jail. I don't know. But it looks to me like there's somebody that is really overthinking a situation. They could be having self-limiting beliefs. They're trapped in their mind. They're thinking and thinking. They can't stop thinking about you, okay? There's his thoughts, okay? So this could be a man that's thinking about you, or you are thinking, if you're a man, you could be thinking about somebody. You could be feeling this energy here. This could be you. All right, Gemini. So as we've got so many that have come out, let's just see what these could be meaning here. All right, gift, good outcome. All right, what's underneath that? Okay, there's been some sorrow in someone's energy underneath that, but I mean, it is what it is. So let's see what your messages are, Gemini. If you guys are new here, welcome. Please consider subscribing to the channel, and if you feel like this reading helped, you enjoyed this reading, if it resonated, please consider, giving me a like. I would really appreciate that. You've got 2 thumbs. I'm looking for one thumb up, please. It really helps the channel. And remember to take what resonates, Gemini, and leave what doesn't behind for somebody else, okay? Let's see what your messages are, my lovelies. All right, so we're focusing on the recent past. You have the King of Cups, okay? So there's love here. There's somebody I feel like that, you were in love with, they were in love with you. But the trouble with the King of Cups is, I'm not saying there's trouble, but there's somebody that's very, very in control of their emotions here. And they can be hard to read. Unlike the Queen of Cups, she's like a typical feminine girl in love, is very much kind of swept up with things, emotions. King of Cups kind of can be a little bit reserved here, okay? So you may have been dealing with somebody like that, a little bit hard to read. So let's see. But I feel like there's somebody that really does freaking love you. All right, what else do we have for Gemini for the recent past? Someone has had a realization about their emotions here, whether this is you or somebody else. Awakening. Now, I don't know, this deck is relatively new. I don't know if there's a Judgment card in here, but this is very similar to Judgment because it is to do with a realization, an epiphany, an awakening. It looks like there's some kind of emotional awakening with somebody here. The 5 of Swords is somebody that could be conflicted in their mind about this. It could be somebody that there has been conflict with. Maybe you were dealing with somebody that really didn't treat you very good here. Okay, somebody that sort of, I feel like they're down on their luck now because they played some kind of games with you perhaps. but now they're fallen on their ass. This person has realized, you know, they're fallen on their backside here, you know. They're down on their luck right now, I feel. And the Five of Swords is where you walked away from this person's games. You withdrew. I'm not getting into conflict here, but I do feel like there is somebody going through some kind of conflict. So let's see, what is in the present energy for our lovely Geminis? And this can be narcissist energy as well. Present energy, you have the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like that's very much your energy there, where you're really focusing on your home, your family, if you have family, stability, your career. You're, you know, spending time maybe beautifying your home, your surroundings, getting to work on something, and working smart, not working hard. And the Queen of Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. And then you have the King of Pentacles here in the center of your reading. So some of you are really, really doing very well in your career or a business that you have. But also with the King and Queen of Pentacles, this is an energy of a couple here, like two people that are able to have it all, you know, if they unite. And there is something, I'm sorry if you can hear my stomach, I've just got back from the night shift and I'm hungry. But I'm gonna wait. But anyway, there is this energy of two people that you know, they're a power couple here. You know, they are a divine counterpart when it comes to settling down, stability. Okay, so let's see what else we get for the current energy. And the King of Pentacles is somebody that's saying they're ready to settle down here. You could be looking for somebody very stable that's matching you right now. Some of you could be looking at your options in the present energy. And you have the Moon, which is Pisces, Cancer energy, and you have the World, Capricorn energy. I'm feeling that there's a little bit of feeling like something's hidden. You're unsure about something here. And I feel like with the World, there could be somebody at a distance here. It could be that there's a lot of, you know, you're just looking for somebody that's stable, right? You're looking for somebody that matches your energy. They are in the same place. They want the same things as you. But with the Moon, it's like proving to be more confusing and hard work, where you feel like the more I'm simplifying what I need, I'm looking for somebody that's wanting the simple things that I want, but at the same time, it's causing me more and more confusion, and I'm more and more left in the dark about something here. And there could be, I mean, the world is about, you know, being on the World Wide Web. It could be searching the world. They could be, you know, casting your net further out, you know, when it comes to looking for a relationship. And the world also symbolizes that it could be that there's somebody that you have had a closed chapter in your life with, and they're showing up again, and this is causing a little bit of confusion as well. And you've got the High Priestess here, Pisces energy. And I feel like your rose-tinted glasses are not on anymore. You're looking directly. You can see the past, the present, and the future in this High Priestess energy. I feel like you're really paying attention to your intuition. And there's maybe a decision that needs to be made here about your love life. Could be that there's somebody else. It could be there's like you have a decision here. Okay, about your love life. Maybe there's more than one person coming towards you, causing confusion. Let's see, what is in the near future for Gemini? What is in the near future? A stomach rumble, there you go. Did you enjoy that? Give me a thumbs up if you did. Oh, you can't make this up. Well, at least you know I'm not AI. There's even AI tarot readers out there, and I'm like, what? And do they really have intuition? I don't know. Yeah, let's see. Taking over everything, aren't they? Damn it. So you have the King of Swords in the near future. This is, I feel like you making some kind of final decision here. And the Six of Swords is to do with moving forwards, okay? Moving forwards with your decision, okay? There could even be travel involved. You may be going on a journey with the Six of Swords. You could be deciding to move on from somebody from the past, finally, you know, if they're coming back. We are heading into Mercury retrograde on the 9th of this month till the 29th, okay? So yeah, about 3 weeks of that. Let's see what else you have. You have the Three of Pentacles and you have the Page of Pentacles. You do have an offer to work on something here. Now this could be to do with your job. This could be to do with somebody that's trying to work something out with you, collaborate. But there's something of an offer coming in. And that always reminds me of this gift card, Gemini, because when the Page of Pentacles comes out, this is somebody that may be coming in with some kind of gift. You have the Ten of Pentacles here, okay? Money is looking fantastic, okay? You're working really hard. I feel like you have, you're going to be reaching some kind of financial goals with something. But this could also mean a relationship coming in. You have the Six of Cups. There's something about somebody here looking back to the past, whether this is you or somebody thinking about you, okay? But there's this nostalgic energy. And sometimes with this Six of Cups, this could be somebody that is going to reach out, okay? They want to reunite with you. Queen of Wands. There's something that's going to be making you feel really good here with the Queen of Wands energy. Very positive, very confident, very feeling attractive, and, you know, taking action towards something here. So let's see what this could mean. Let's see about that King of Cups. What is the King of Cups for our lovely Gemini here? What is the King of Cups for Gemini? You have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so with the Knight of Pentacles here, I feel like there's something here. There's somebody that they were in their emotions for you. Somebody that had feelings for you, but for some reason this person kind of, they took their time, or things just stopped moving altogether. With the Knight of Pentacles, it could be that you know, this person has this opportunity to move forwards with you. This person, you know, they have this offer of a beginning of a relationship with you, but there's something that's stopping them or making them go really slow. There's this kind of stuck energy I'm getting. And the Ten of Swords, I feel like there is some kind of painful ending here that happened with this person because of this energy of moving very slowly. Let's see, what is this Knight of Pentacles? Tell me more about the Knight of Pentacles for Gemini's recent past. Seven of Cups. So you may have been dealing with somebody that created they filled your head with some kind of fantasy, illusion. They clouded your judgment. They left you confused. This person could have been, you know, weighing up you and various other people, you know, somebody that had their options, okay? But they wanted to keep you on the back burner here. But there was emotions involved. But I don't know, this person, it's like, I feel like if they went into a commitment with you, Gemini, they knew that they would have to stop getting attention, connecting with other people, putting it about or whatever. And I feel like that's why this person did what they did. You know, they chose to carry on with their options perhaps. Let's see, they caused a lot of confusion because I feel like you had some plans, but you have this awakening here, which is where you realize something here, the truth. The Six of Pentacles is somebody that is, you know, giving to you, they're giving to somebody else, you know, the scales there, they're making it seem like there's a fair deal, but really there's breadcrumbing going on. And you know, you realize that this person is giving to somebody else. So this jumper's so annoying, it's knocking these cards out of place. All right, so let's see, what is the Five of Swords? So you may have been dealing with somebody that you know, is playing some mind games or did play mind games. Nine of Swords left you, you know, perplexed at night, left you thinking and, you know, wondering what's going on. And it's like you already knew, but, you know, you're not going to hear it from them, right? So you are just doing this all in your mind here. Tell me more about the Nine of Swords with the Five of Swords. Lots of sword energy here. Conflicted in the mind. And then you have these three here that have come out. Ten of Swords still on the bottom of the deck. The Eight of Cups, it's like you know you need to walk away. You're dealing with somebody that is like, they're hard to read, like I said with that King of Cups, where they are very emotionally detached here, but then a Tower happened and the Devil, and you realized you were dealing with somebody toxic here. And with that awakening, you know, lightning is striking this crown chakra, and I feel like there's something that happened here where you took action, you know, that because there's this energy of just feeling stuck to this person, like they're keeping you stuck. But I feel like you freed yourself up here, Gemini, and you caused this Tower, you brought this down. You know, you didn't, I'm not wasting time with this person and their games, you know, I'm out of here, you know, so you caused this Tower. So let's see, what is the Queen of Pentacles in the present energy? And you have the Sun. Something is, I feel like you're feeling positive. The Sun is Leo energy. I feel like you know what you want now, and this is what's making you happy. You're that Queen of Pentacles, where it's like, I know I'm just looking for somebody stable. I'm looking for somebody that is, you know, earning as much as me or roughly the same. You know, somebody that's got a lot to give, somebody that's settled. So it's like, you know what you're looking for here. That's been revealed to you. But the trouble is, you may have a decision. You may have like, am I making the right decision here? Am I going with my mind, my heart? I need to get the balance right. I need to find out, you know, what it is I want here, because you got an idea of what you're looking for. But with the Two of Pentacles, there is this trying to find some kind of balance. And it could be that you are a single parent here. There's a baby. This, you know, woman is, you know, or man, whatever you are. Don't pay attention to whether I say woman, man, him or her. Just the character here. There's somebody that is, you know, juggling a lot. They've got career, they've got maybe family, they've got a lot going on. And it's almost like, Gemini, I feel like you need somebody that's going to be very stable, that's going to help you as well. So let's see, what is the King of Pentacles in the center of the reading? Some of you may feel like, you know, maybe I don't have time for a relationship right now, but you do have somebody coming in. Look, you've got the Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups could be a new person coming in the center of the reading. My goodness, look at all these. And there's a decision. Now, some of you, this could be somebody coming back to you with an apology. It looks like a past person to me. There's somebody that you really wanted and they looked really good on paper, and that I feel like you are looking really good to them. But, you know, there's something about this where you had to focus on yourself. There's somebody that's showing up in the current energy, and you are drawing out your plans here. There's you making a decision. Ace of Swords, somebody that wants to clear the air with you, and you are deciding whether to cut this loose or not. This is a past person. Could be a Pisces for some of you. Yeah, you've got Pisces energy here. This is somebody that I feel like there was a lot of love here. You may have had a family with this person, but there's emotional fulfillment here. There's a relationship. There's something that's making you really happy right now. You have something new, but then you've got this X energy coming out. So let's see, you've got under here, you've got the moon. There's this, oh, I'm in the dark here. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go, what path to choose. Following your intuition. What is the moon for Gemini? And this is Pisces, Cancer energy. And you have the Five of Wands. There's a lot of conflict. You're trying to work something out here. This is like really confusing energy. And the Hermit is Virgo energy, and you're a lot wiser. You're going within. You are really, really listening to your intuition. You're, you know, thinking about what's the best thing here. Because with the Hermit energy, the Hermit shines the light on a situation and can see something or someone for what they were in the past, and it's like, okay, I'm not the same anymore. I've learned the lessons now. I'm not who I used to be. And then the World here is closing a chapter off. Let's see, what is the World? And there could be distance. This person could have reached out to you online. Let's see, what is the World? This is somebody that I feel like you've learned the lesson, but there's someone that looks like they're returning, and there's a lot of communication. I feel like there's other people that you could be talking to, Gemini, where online, from other countries or states or whatever, but there's a lot of communication here, a lot of chatter going on. But there's past energy, and there could even be new energy as well. So let's see what is in the future. You're the Queen of Wands. You're looking very, very attractive right now. You're getting a lot of attention. So it's making you feel good, but at the same time, it's a pain in the ass as well. All right, let's see. What is this King of Swords in the near future? The Star, Aquarius energy. You do have hope here. You're holding on to some kind of hope, some kind of dream, some kind of wish. Page of Swords. There's somebody here that you're curious about. You could be connecting with them. They could be slightly younger. They don't have to be. And then you're wondering, is the juice going to be worth the squeeze with this? Is this something that I want to pour into? And the Chariot, there is some action. I do feel like there is somebody coming towards you. They may not have a lot of money though, but I don't feel like, I'm getting an energy from somebody here that Cancer, Aquarius perhaps. There's communication happening with you and somebody in the near future. Let's see, there's somebody that you are going to be moving forwards with. You're making a decision, and whatever your decision is, it's final. So I'm getting a very decisive energy from you. The Six of Swords is someone that you're going to be moving on with in the near future. So let's see. This one fell on my lap. The Hierophant. Yeah, you're going to be moving forwards with somebody. You've got Taurus energy here, the Hierophant. You've learned the lessons, you're wiser, and there's a spiritual connection as well. Tell me more about this Hierophant. The Magician, Virgo, Gemini energy. I feel like there's something that just is so right. This lady, she's got everything she needs to make a cake. And that's what the Magician is. It's all about having the right tools, the right ingredients, and making something happen. Things are manifesting here. Things are working out. Tell me more about this Magician. Who is this? Seven of Swords, or somebody. Oh, there's, yeah. I feel like there is somebody here that you just do not trust, but they're trying to manifest you back. You've got a past person here, but you are moving forwards with somebody, and I don't feel like it's this person yet. Queen of Cups, this person, there could be a water sign here. Wheel of Fortune. This is somebody coming back from your past. But I feel like you have something new and exciting with this Page of Wands. There's a new connection, there's a new journey, there's a new offer that's making you feel good. But you have somebody clinging to you, Gemini, from the past. So what is the Page of Pentacles? So there is a new beginning here with the Page of Pentacles, and you're planning. You have plans with somebody in the near future. And I feel like this is a new person. The Fool, yeah, there's something about taking a leap here, Aries energy, taking a risk. And the Ten of Swords, even though there could be pain involved. I feel like you're moving on from somebody here that hurt you, and you're really focusing on your, you know, your new plans here. Somebody is trying to come back to you though. There's emotional fulfillment coming, and you have a relationship. I feel like there's somebody that is going to be right for you in the month of November. Okay, I feel like you are going to be making a tough decision. There is confusion, but I feel like you're going to do the right thing in the end, because someone is going to show you their true intentions, or some ones are going to show you what they're really, you know, what their true intentions are, because you have this good outcome here. You got somebody thinking about you, two people, I feel. You've got someone that's trapped in their mind about the fact that they don't have you anymore, and you've got somebody probably new that's thinking about you, and they're looking like, you know, there's a future here. They're looking at a good outcome with you. So let's see, what is the Ten of Pentacles? King of Swords in reverse. Okay. King of Swords in reverse is about communication sucking, really. It's to do with, there's somebody here that is wanting a relationship with you, and I feel like with this King of Swords, this is somebody that you're feeling like they're not being completely honest with you. Let me just have a look at this, Gemini, just so I can see what it says word for word. Swords, King of Swords. All right. Okay, so there's somebody here that they may be ready for a relationship now, but I don't know, I'm getting, what it says is that there's somebody that is, they're not traditional. See, the Ten of Pentacles is about commitment, it's about tradition. And then you've got somebody here that's not traditional. So let's see, tell me more about this. Ten of Pentacles with the King of Swords in reverse. Tell me more about this King of Swords in reverse. Who is this? Because there's somebody that you're weeding out. You're weeding out some of these people. Yeah, you've the teacher. You've learned. You are the teacher, or you've learned the lessons here. Whoa. And the Knight of Wands in reverse is somebody that, they could have been a fire sign, they could have been fire, air, somebody that was running backwards and forwards between you and somebody else with this Knight of Wands in reverse. Oh, it's the King of Wands in reverse, same thing, player energy. They could be somebody that's very attractive, somebody that has money, somebody that they may have already been in a relationship with somebody else when you met them, but this is what's showing up in your energy here. And someone is planning some kind of action towards you. Okay, let's see what we have. What else? Let's just get another one for this Ten of Pentacles. And there it is, Two of Swords. You could be just ignoring this person. Yeah, you're ignoring. Some of you may have been getting readings about this person, but this is somebody that's showing up as player energy. They may have already had somebody. They may have been running backwards and forwards, but you are ignoring this person. You have hope and faith in your future. You're also being divinely guided towards your stable person here, King of Pentacles, all right? So let's see, what is the Six of Cups? Six of Cups is a soulmate connection, but it's also looking back to the past here. What is the Six of Cups for Gemini? Two of Wands keeps coming out. There's somebody that is planning, there's plans, going ahead, looking at the future. There's a soulmate connection here. Ten of Cups, you have a relationship coming in. Yeah, you do. You've got somebody really, really sweet coming towards you. There's somebody here trying to keep you stuck though, or someone obsessing over you. Cancer energy, Capricorn energy, Five of Wands. I feel like you have new coming in. Or you're already dealing with somebody that's looking pretty good. What is the overall love message for Gemini in the month of November? Let's see. In fact, let's see what the overall outcome is going to be for Gemini's love life in November. I feel like you've got a lot going on, some of you. What is the overall outcome for Gemini? You're going to be getting rid of people. I feel like you've got past people. Whoopsie. Yeah, you're dropping them. Literally like that. You're dropping them. They're dropping like flies. You're weeding out those people that are no longer good for you. Yeah, look, narcissist energy. People that didn't really give a crap about how you felt. You know, if you walked away or not. And they thought this was funny, but they're not laughing now. And look, they're coming back again to see. This is somebody that's in their ego. They want to see if you still are into them. They're playing a game, but you're not. You're not even looking back. And they're not going to be happy about that. So that's what's going on, the overall outcome. Yeah, King of Swords, there you are, leveling up the Mac Daddy of the sword suit, where you have made that firm decision and that's it, you're done. What else do we have for the overall outcome? You're moving forwards with somebody here. I feel like you've been waiting for the right one. I feel like with the Three of Wands, this is saying the right one's coming in. Yes, it is. Look, Temperance, divine timing. It's time. It's time to move forwards, okay? Or somebody is saying, look, it's time, you know, I move towards Gemini. You have something special being prepared for you, Gemini. These two cups, Temperance, it's guided. There's an angel here now. There's the devil here. Where's that devil? There. There's the devil. There's the angel. You have new coming in. Someone's rushing in. Someone finds you attractive. And the star, there's hope here. You're making a right decision. You're ignoring past people and you're moving forwards with the new. Plus your money's looking good. Tell me about Gemini's money, career, job in the month of November. Okay, there's a little bit of disappointment here. Why is that? Why is there disappointment? Maybe you're feeling like you've missed an opportunity with a job or something. Let's see. I feel like you're feeling disappointed with yourself for not acting on something here, for taking an opportunity when it came. You're feeling, if you're in the workplace, you may be feeling isolated, feeling different from everybody else, but you're feeling a lack right now. But look, there's the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So tell me more about Gemini's money for the month of November. Money, job, career. You're holding, right, I feel like you're holding on firmly to what you have. I feel like it's good that you're not spending. Some of you need to, you know, stop spending so much and really try and save, okay? Some of you, it's like, it could be that you've been doing things a certain way for a long time, and you've gotten into a routine. There's a stuck energy with the Four of Pentacles. There may be something that needs to change, because this is Taurus energy here. This is about holding back from change, holding on to what you know, the way you've been doing things like that. So there's something about change, and 5 is about change. So you need to change something in order to, you know, receive what it is you want. Tell me more. For like a different way of working, maybe going for that job, not settling, because I do feel like there's a bit of stuck energy. You're feeling a little bit unfulfilled here. There's something that's going to take strength and courage. There could be a new offer coming in. I feel like you're going to have the strength and courage to have some kind of change, to do something different. And I do feel like you're going to get some kind of passion back for whatever it is that you're doing currently. Some of you may be receiving an offer, okay, from a boss. It could be a pay rise, it could be a new job. I feel like the Emperor energy is very good. I feel like you're going to be taking control. Some of you are really thinking about starting something for yourself, you being the boss here in the month of November. Yeah, you're planning. You have some kind of plans. Overall message for Gemini and advice for the month of November, please. Overall message and advice for Gemini. Be the teacher. Be the teacher. You've learned the lessons, and there's something about committing to something, making a commitment. I feel like it's to do with committing to the lessons that you've learned. There is a commitment coming in. I feel like it's saying to go off and find yourself here. There's something that you're not feeling very, whether this is a relationship or whatever, but I feel like the advice here is to walk away from those that, you know, didn't really fulfill you. There was no Ten of Cups here. Don't settle. I feel like you're going off to find your Ten of Cups or a new person, and you're finding it here. And then when it happens, I feel like you're going to be in a relationship. You've got a new person. Yes, look, the world, you've got a new person coming in. A new beginning. All right, Gemini, I love this reading for you. Let's go in with the all signs for you guys. All signs shop is open. There we go. All right. So let's see. Aries right through to Pisces. What are their feelings towards you? If this is somebody that you're dealing with right now, or, you know, new, past, whatever, whoever's on your mind, basically. Aries right through to Pisces. What are their feelings towards Gemini? Just give one more shuffle. Okay. So Gemini dealing with all signs beginning with Aries. Okay, so Aries. Nine of Wands. There's some kind of determination here, but there is exhaustion too. No commitment. This is somebody that, they're determined. This is someone that you may have been in a commitment with, or they've ended a commitment. Looks like they're coming back around. The Lovers. Things were not fair. They chose somebody else over you. They're looking at you as the Queen of Pentacles right now. I don't know. I feel like Aries is going to be a waste of your time. They are not going to be giving equally to you. This is somebody that's really focused on their money. If it's not another person that they're choosing or they're focusing on, it's going to be their career. I feel like this is going to, you know, keep you in second place, third place, whatever. So I feel like that could be a waste of your time. Taurus. Taurus is feeling regret about the past. Nine of Cups. They just feel like their wish fulfillment didn't come in. I'll tell you what though, they're coming back. Now, whatever happened in the past, they're going to act kind of like a bit weird, because they're not going to talk about the past with you. They're going to kind of be in denial or not even mention it. Things are not going to work out anyway because they don't want to talk about the past, or I don't know, they're just coming back around as if nothing's happened. All right, Gemini with Gemini. Looks like their love life is confusing. And there's they're doing something. If you're dealing with another Gemini and you have your suspicions, they've got a lot going on. They're doing something behind your back. There's somebody from the past that they're having trouble getting over. Yeah, they're still clinging to somebody, a third party. Okay, that's going to be a waste of your time. Cancer. If you've had an argument with Cancer, it looks like they want to kiss and make up with you, but this is just I don't know, they're coming out as a soulmate, but they're not mature enough, they're not consistent, they are, I feel like it's saying you need to move on from this, okay? Eventually you two will move on from this. Let's just see. There's just going to be delays and delays because there's somebody that's not on the same level as you, okay? Non-committal, player energy, immature. There's going to be a delay with this. It's up to you though, I guess. Who was that? Leo, Virgo. Virgo's getting impatient and frustrated. I feel like they're about to end some kind of silence. They've been watching you. They're looking at things like it's all your fault. I don't see why I should give Gemini an apology. Eight of Swords. They want to let go of some kind of fears or thinking about this. I feel like they want to end this for good. Nine of Swords, because it's been troubling them. King of Cups in reverse. They're definitely playing some kind of game with you here. They're making it seem like they're moving on, like they don't love you anymore, like they don't want this, but they actually do. They're struggling to get over you, and they're coming out as emotionally cold. Okay, Libra? No movement with this, nothing towards this commitment. They're trying to balance something out, but it's not happening. Things are just, I don't know, something's gotten out of control here, whether this is sexual energy or let's see, there's going to be some kind of truth here, a conversation. They're coming back. I feel like they do want a passionate new beginning with you. They do want to talk to you. So they're going to be returning. Scorpio has hope and faith. I feel like they want to give up the single life here. Scorpio is wanting to be in a commitment. They're going to, if there's been silence, they're going to start talking to you. They may reveal something here. I feel like if there's heartbreak, if they cheated on you, they're going to try and fix this with you. I don't know. I don't like this energy though. They make poor decisions. They've got a temper as well. They abuse their power too. Who's next? Sagittarius. Sagittarius is either getting over this or they want to fix this. There's no commitment. Magician. Eight of Coins. It looks like they want to put the work in. They're trying to make this happen with you. They're holding on still. And there could be an argument though. Oh, there's something about plans not sticking to plans not working out. Okay, it could just be a waste of your time. Let's just get one more for Sag. There's going to be a final decision, cutting off something. You know what? That doesn't sound right, but you know what I mean. They're going to be focusing on their money here. Who else is next? Capricorn. Capricorn is going to reveal their emotions here. They're trying to get your attention. They're failing at this though. They're doing a lot of thinking, staying in their own energy. Ace of Cups. Yeah, there's been delays here. There's an ending. There's something that's just not working out. They're afraid to take a leap. They're delaying something here because they're afraid. They're overthinking. They're in their head. They're wasting time. What's the Tower? I feel like they're going to come back again, okay? Because they're feeling like they're missing out on you. They will come back, but it may be too late by then. King of Wands. They find you very attractive. They're afraid because you're so hot. There's somebody that's really delaying this. They're afraid. They find you very attractive though. It could be intimidating kind of energy. You're intimidating this Capricorn. Aquarius. No growth, taken for granted. There could be somebody else anyway, making you angry. Someone's angry. Two of Swords in reverse. This is someone that's very, very picky. There's an ending coming in with this. This is going to be a closed off cycle here. Pisces. So you or Pisces could be getting rid of some kind of like bad habit or toxicity. They're going to be talking to you. If you haven't heard from them for a while, there's going to be some kind of contact. Seven of Wands, they're dropping their boundaries here. They maybe were a player. They could be waiting or about to move towards you. Five of Swords says they want to fix something with you. They want to kiss and make up. Eight of Wands, there's going to be a lot of communication going on between you and Pisces. This may make you happy because they're finally actually going to stop hanging around and be proactive towards you. Okay, so that is your messages here. I'm going to roll the dice because some people are like saying, please roll the dice. And other people are like, oh, I hate the dice. Anyway, dice is getting rolled. Aries is here. Aries is here. Pisces is here. Gemini is here in the house. You've got Capricorn. You've got Aries again. You've got Gemini again. You have Libraza. Libraza again. Gemini again. Sagittarius. Let's just do 3 more. Capricorn. Scorpio. And the last one is Libraza again. All right, you guys. I love you, Gemini. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. Have a great February. Why am I thinking February? A Pisces that was in February birthday, or something's going to happen in February. That's interesting. All right, enough. I'm just tired, drunk from night shift. I love you guys. Take care.